Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make, hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Matt Adams now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Burns is there. 2 gone. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with the big.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals. Right fielder.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number 32.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Down and away, ball 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Burns is there to put it away for out number 1. digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he lays off there 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away.
Batting six.
Here's Rajay Davis now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So striding in, Raul Mondesi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. The pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In the air now, out to left. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
And he is out on the tag. On to first. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Markakis ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian Dozier is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Dozier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Davis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ender Inciarte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Shortstop
Dansby Swanson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Freeman.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Four runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder. Matt
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Burns. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's Brian Dozier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.